Hi everyone, I'm Lynn Austin from Hey Lynn, What's Cookin'? And today I have a wonderful recipe of potato wedges that you can make at home, and trust me, these are a fan favorite in my household. The kids just love them. They're a great side to so many different main dishes that you're making, and my dog Disney loves the smell of them as well because she's in the kitchen with me right now. But these are the potato wedges, and we're going to make a dipping sauce for them. These are the finished ones. Yay, and they smell so incredibly good. And then we're going to make an incredibly easy dipping sauce to put in this bowl in a few minutes. But first, let's get started with a Ziploc bag or a bowl, whatever you have, whatever you want to use. So we have the bag or the bowl. And then before that, we're going to heat our oven up to 400 degrees and condition your pan, your baking pan, whatever pan you have that you want to use, oil it. Nice little layer of oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you have. So that's prepared. Oven is going to 400 degrees. And I have a bag that I'm going to add a little bit of my canola oil into the bag because it's going to coat the potato wedges. And I've already washed some baking potatoes and then cut them into wedges, like so. They're ready to go and get a little bath into the oil. And into the oil, we're going to add a couple pinches of kosher salt. Now the seasoning with this, go with what your kids like. You know your kids. You know your kids if they like spicy, if they're more of a plain tasting with their taste buds. You just kind of know what they like. But today I'm going to use the kosher salt along with this everything salt. I'm laughing because my dog, she's crying because she thinks she's going to get some of this. This is everything seasoning that has a little bit of everything in there, so it's nice. So we're going to add a few pinches of that into the oil along with the kosher salt. And on the side I have paprika, and I like to sprinkle that on top of the potato wedges when they're in the pan before they're getting ready to go into the oven and do their fun baking thing into the oven of warmth, and they're going to bake and all the seasoning is going to pop out and onto the potato wedges, and they're going to be so good. So what we're going to do, have the kids kind of mush this together before you add your potato wedges in there, because that's all now nicely with the oil. They had fun time in the bag here. And then we're going to pop these potato wedges in here. I love doing things with the kids. I love not being alone in the kitchen and having fun with the kids because they're making it, they're enjoying it, they're creating, and it's all about creating dishes that they like, and then they feel proud of themselves. So we got the potato wedges in here with the oil and the seasoning. And we're just going to seal this, or like I said, if you have them in the bowl, they can get their hands. Your kids don't mind their hands getting messy in the bowl with the oil, because I always like that as a nice conditioning for my hands, like a nice lotion. But if they don't like to get their hands messy, then the Ziploc bag is the way to go, because as you can see, my hands are not getting messy and the potato wedges are getting coated. So those are almost done taking their bath into the oil, and they're going to bake at a 400 degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown, or the fork that you test them with is tender. So we're going to place these on the pan like so. Fold that over and set that aside. And I would like to sprinkle a little bit of the paprika on top of these. I love the flavor of that. So we're just going to go, and the color looks so cool. I think the kids would like that too. Just going to sprinkle each one. And then those are going to go into the oven, 400 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to make a very simple dipping sauce for these guys. And they come out. Okay, so those are going to go right into the oven. And now we're going to move on to this incredibly easy dipping sauce, which I have some real mayonnaise in the bowl. Move my spices over. Mayo, barbecue sauce, whatever kind that you like. I know people are kind of set in their ways on certain barbecue sauces. We're just going to mix that together. And a little bit of ketchup. Have the kids mix away. Have them in there mixing and smelling because it smells so good. I always believe if you're in the kitchen, if you're listening to music, you're having fun and you're creating dishes together, kids are going to love it and you're making memories. And that's what it's all about. So we have our quick dipping sauce. And my dog is right by my feet because this is how my household is. And she's waiting for me to drop some. So we have the dipping sauce ready to go and the potato wedges that are nicely seasoned and out of the oven. And you have your homemade potato wedges. How awesome is that? And you did it with your kids and your family. Just have fun in the kitchen, have laughs. Thanks for tuning in and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.